Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Strange Antiquities. We're going to win the day, first of all, so we'll have our little sort of interlude narrative slice that we get. So I like to just remind ourselves of what the previous one was. So they've gone into this kind of like catacomb under their whatever castle they're looking under. They found the small black casket, and I think it's that Barton guy who's in our sort of cast of characters. He's got an eye patch and he came in for eye pain, so I think this is kind of what happened to him. At camp that night, one of the pair had awoken with pain in his left eye, and it was, if I remember right, it was his left eye that he had a patch over. He was alert to the threat at once, recognizing two things at the same time. One, a part of his mind was not his own, and two, the casket wanted to be opened. He knew what he had to do. Without hesitating, he took hold of his diverging hook and used it to cut away the infected part of his mind. Before it could spread and consume him entirely. Oh dear. Like a little tower thing. What does that relate to? I am closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Now, I think that's probably going to relate to the castle. So we have these towers, obviously. Now, I don't think I can explore the towers from the ground floor, so let's just pop that here now. Closer to the sunset, so that's west. West is going to be this one, I think. This is east, this is south. If you look at the key here. So we're looking at this tower, I guess. So I'll click on that. This was a mistake. Okay. Wasn't that. Maybe it's not releasing. Well. I mean, I'm assuming it's a tower because of the way it looks, but what about the town? So here, we want to look, it's north is as you would expect, so okay, what have we got? 27. Jacob's, could be a folly. Could be a folly. Follies are a very British thing. It's kind of, there was a fashion for them. I'm not sure of the exact period, but kind of 1800s, that type of thing. People would, like rich people, we're talking like nobility, would build these sort of old-looking castle facade type looking things in their grounds. They usually only like almost like a movie set type thing, almost like a frontage, but then not much else. So I'm thinking it could be that. It could be that. It wasn't that, though. There was a turret. Lazy Rosalind built the folly in memory of her husband, lost to the lake, or so the story goes. Now it stands, wind-worn and empty, overlooking the water. I checked the turret, just in case. Nothing but dust and old stones. Love doesn't leave much behind. So that was wrong. But we didn't get punished for it. What's 24? The bleak stones. We also have Gulfrey's Tower, but we did use Gulfrey's Tower in the previous card. I mean, it could be worth checking again because it led somewhere else. It wasn't there itself. Check it. Yeah, it's still the same text there before, so that's not it. Okay. I am closest to the sunset. Rise in the east, sets in the west. Furthest from the sunrise. Closest to the west, furthest from the east. It could just mean room. I mean, that would be, say, this one, down to the vaults. Oh no, wait. Oh, no, I'm wrong, aren't I? It's the other way round. No. Hang on, I'm having to turn my head. No, that's east, isn't it? Never eat shredded wheat. There we go. Yeah, so it's this one then, I think. There we go. I was thrown by the upside downness of the compass. The view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of the room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that, not one, but two smaller wooden chests, along with a cryptic scrap of paper. Okay. So this doesn't look like a puzzle box, like I can't manipulate that lock at all. So I think these fall under the category of objects, artifact type stuff. I'm starting to run out of space. Okay, let's move one of these things out. As for this, I guess I'll kind of keep that for now, but what does it say? By a Dionic seal, object made from silver produces a... I guess produces a Dionic field. And that kind of relates to thalmic fields. Okay. I mean, I was wondering if maybe we'll find another scrap of paper, but maybe I'm just supposed to sort of learn this stuff. Placing an object over a thalmic lens. Now, I don't have a thalmic lens yet, as far as I know. I don't think the magnifying glass is. I could be wrong. Something by a Dionic seal. Object made from silver produces a Dionic field. Something with silver and spirals. You know, I'll keep these together for now. I might have what I need to solve that, but I'm not sure I do. Anywho, let's open up the shop. Francesca, now I've just rewatched my episode 2 where I gave her a Scouse accent. Last episode I gave her an Irish one. I'm going to go with the Irish because she's wearing green. As if I didn't have enough on my plate right now. My sister Bonnie has been acting strange lately. She never got over the death of our father. She's always blamed Mr. Potter for his role in it. And now, with all of this happening, she's got it in her head that he's behind it somehow. I'm worried that she's going to do something stupid. If she comes in here, whatever you do not give her anything dangerous. I want to give her a keepsake to let her know that she's still loved. I've seen people gifting one another wooden totems, but I don't know what they're called. Okay, a wooden totem. A keepsake, wooden totem keepsake. So we're going to have to, tell you what, maybe we go to our little index of terms and we'll go to love, perhaps? Selenic. I know that's my owl. Is it wooden? Yeah, okay. Selenic totem? Yeah. Carved totem, search for the night, blah blah blah. Get a feeling of joy. There we go. Ah, thank you. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Jack Hungerford has not responded well to the Drantium tea. Penitent, he appears to have sunk deeper into the trance. I daren't try anything else in case I make things worse. Okay. Verona. Those silly sods at Calgarth Hall wouldn't let me in to look around. It seems I've upset the little lord who lives there at some point in the past. Allegedly, I refused to perform an exorcism in his haunted house. He didn't like my suggestion that it might be the local kids playing pranks on him because he's a mean old git. I'm not so easily put off, though. Do you have a Tenebran cloak I could use this evening? I've got some snooping to do. Let's look up Tenebran cloak. Upon activation, it can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze. This is gold. It'll be a black stone as well, I think. Something to do with shadows. That's wood. Single stone. I mean, does that count? Kind of does. That's iron. Bronze. Oh, I'm not sort of looking at stuff here. What about this one? This is bronze. A green gemstone. A lot of symbols. Nothing particular to remark. So it's a nice green stone. What does that mean? Stone of the earth and nature. I mean, that's not... Oh, is this bronze? That's gold. This is bronze. And it's got a turquoise gemstone. Stone of water. I don't know if that really fits either. What about... This is green marble. That's not bronze though, is it? Tin. That is actually stone, as it looks. Well, we've got two choices, haven't we? We've either got the hand. I suppose I could maybe try and look up the symbols. Oops, it's not that one. This one has a lot of symbols on it. These are the... Well, that's the symbol... Are they celestial symbols? Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's not copper. Okay. Ah, weather, I think. So that was storm. I wish you could have the thing kind of open as you had this so you could compare it, but I think it's the weather symbols it's got on it. It's definitely storm. I think that was something as well. I'm gonna give her that. No. Okay. Well, I think my only other choice then is this one. I'm going mad. Okay, either of those. It definitely says bronze, didn't it? Oh, well, I suppose this could be... Oh, that's gold again, though. I know it's not. I know it's 3 stones, but they're of the same type. That's not bronze. That's gold. I've no idea. Definitely not something I've already discovered. I mean, if it is something there, I'm a bit lost because I can't get in. I don't think it is. Okay, what does the purple gemstone mean? Oh. Peace and safety. gonna go mad, I think. Damn it. Yeah, my madness is up. So this is the first time this happened. I remember it happened in the demo. Basically, it's like a little mini game where we have to avoid our madness, basically. We have this little game. I've got to match the dice. I've got to roll the dice, then sort of match the symbols to what we see here, I think. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. Okay, have I got... I guess I've got to roll again. I don't think I have any of those, do I? Unless it's just it means a matching set. Maybe it does. Okay, so we're locking. Okay, so we're locking that in. Am I locking those in too? I'm just trying to get the last cat face. Stars can be any matching symbol. There we go. So I've got two matching. I've got a cat. I need to try and get another cat. Doesn't really matter whether I swap those out. There we go. Cool, well, we won the dice game. So I'll recover my sanity. Okay, it does actually reset it, which is kind of cool. Alright, well, she's got her dialogue again. That's okay. This is bronze. It doesn't have a stone. It does have protection. And what does that thing in the middle mean? Yeah, I wish I could kind of bring that stuff up. I have to kind of... it's insanity. Protection from insanity, perhaps? Is it inside the circle? Maybe. I don't think it's that, though. I've done what I thought would be the two most likely ones. I'm going to give her this one, even though it's gold. No, I mean, yeah, obviously it's not what it says, is it? This is gold too. This is iron. This is bronze. I mean, it's not a stone, but yeah. Starting to run out of ideas, to be honest. This is bronze. Let's do the dice game again in a sec. It's clay or stone. Oh, maybe it is this, because that is bronze, and it does have a stone. I wonder if it's that then. Okay. So although there was stone, it was set in bronze. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I had that tagged as maybe the Moonstone Guardian before, so I'd made kind of the connection to the moon previously, even if I was wrong on that. What was it? It was Tenebran Tenebran Cloaca. Right, guess I got a space there, kinda. Definitely starting to run out. This is, yeah, so this is the guy I think is in that sort of text that we have between days. I bumped into Eli at the station yesterday before he left for Oxford. His train was late, so we had a brief chat, and he suddenly remembered something he wanted to tell you. I told him I'd pass on the message. Okay. In other news, I've got a little something for you if you're interested. It's going to cost you, but it's worth it. A map of the catacombs. Very rare. Worth a lot to someone in your line of work, I imagine. All I'm asking for in return is a Valent. Okay, let's have a look at that. The holes in a valant are of roughly equal size and spacing. They are used by the adventurers to help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt where its power concentrates. Okay, so let's have a look. We'll think about this. I don't think it's that. I'm going to just kind of look at the stuff that I think it could be. A ring on it. Something with holes in it. Could it be that you feel the pulse? Okay, what else have we got? Something with holes in it. Oh, maybe this. Vibrates with energy. Ah, I feel a pulsating power like a beating heart. I think that's it. This item has evenly spaced holes. On closer inspection, I'm able to feel energy concentrated at the tip. Ooh, is that a map? Very good. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Tell you what, let's just back out of that for now, but we'll certainly bear that in mind. Right. Oh, what's this? I keep forgetting to mention it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard hidden in the counter. Yeah, well, I guess he's referring to this. But how do I get in it? Have I picked up anything recently that might fit that? I'm just having a look up here at the moment. Pretty sure I've tried a lot of this stuff in it already. That might be new. Open sesame. I assume it is that. I mean, it might not be that, but it does seem like that's probably what it's referring to. I think I've used that. Any clue at all? And there's obviously those little indents in it. I don't think they don't really relate to anything I currently have available. Don't believe. What do you think, Duke? Okay, well, I'm going to keep that there for now as a reminder. Because you can't combine things. I was wondering, like, when I got this in, maybe I'd combine that with something, but it's that size, but like with these little protuberances, I think. I think we'll blow that. Another mug. Okay, well, let's play out this day. We might get something in that relates to it. This is Bonnie Robertson. This is the doctor's sister. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I know who's behind all this madness. All those people with the pitch black eyes, but nobody's listening to me. I've seen it before. 7 years ago, my father died the same way. Well, since nobody will listen, I'm going to take care of it myself. A Corvin's might, please, and I'll be on my way. Now, her sister asked me to give her something not dangerous. Let's first of all check out what she's asked for. Corvin's Might, sometimes called an eagle's gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. These objects pay homage to the Bloody Queen's gift. Versus, it was the Grey something. I'll have to have a check if it's not obvious, but I think it's Grey's Grace. Worn as a pendant to dispel melancholy, they share the design of a shadow catcher. Such as a shadow hold. Right, okay. So like a pendant with a design, something like that. Could be this. Heart feels lighter. Yeah. Yeah, so you've got kind of the 4 points, the square in the middle. I think that's a Grey's Grace. Sketch of the Shadow Catcher. It does indeed dispel melancholy, yeah. Okay. Don't insult me, Thaumaturge. This isn't some depression that can be cured with your little trinkets. I will get hold of a Corvin's Might. Yeek. Okay, well, she didn't give me what I wanted. She also didn't want this, but we do know it's a Grey's Grace, at least. I guess we'll make a bit of room there. There. Maybe there. This cupboard thing is bothering me. I'm going to try everything on my shelves in this lock and see if any of it works. Even stuff I've previously tried. Starting to lose heart that it might be something here. Oh, that's the one I just did. Oh, Jupiter, what are we going to do? And there was that as well. Unsurprisingly. I mean, maybe it is something I can't do yet. I mean, in the cupboard, hidden in the counter. I mean, it has to be that, right? Right? There's something else I'm missing. mean, I opened that up quite early. I don't think there was a book in there. Or if there was, I've used it. All I can think is I'm waiting for one more tile here that might open up something that might contain a key. I was ready for it that time. God, I'll tell you what, these hints are the most useless hints I think I've ever seen in a game. It's either like, ring the bell and see your customer, or, end the day. I mean, I know how to do that. Okay, tell you what, we'll give it one more day, and then I might look it up if I'm still not doing that. So if you remember, he's cut away an infected part of his mind with this hook. As his mind roiled in confusion, he watched through his remaining good eye as his partner lunged towards the satchel that contained the casket. To his horror, he saw that his partner's eyes were black. Looks like a tombstone. Interesting. Well, that's probably to do with our catacombs map, right? I imagine that's going to match up with one of these, shape-wise. Right, so it could be this one? Although it's got these little ridges around that make me think... Oh, no, that's just the... Yeah, okay, that's... Hang on. It's got kind of the angular top. I think that is a very... If it's not that, it's a very close match. I'm just having a quick look at the others, see if anything else jumps out, but I think it's probably that one. Alright. I squeeze through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber. Glinting in the flickering torchlight, I catch sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. Ooh. Okay, let's pop it on our little pendant shelf. Where's Jupiter? It's my cat. Jupe? Oh. Not in there, eh? Okay, maybe someone's seen her. My awakening ceremony takes place at the convent tomorrow. I will need a talon. Amphibian talon. Okay. The League of the Amphibian Heart uses these items as part of its grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it is said they worship the ancient nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. This doesn't sound good. Acolytes must press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, 7 sevens, after which the scar will forever mark them. Okay, you can see that there. So it looks like fingernails. I mean, I think I know what it's going to be, but let's just have a look at some of this stuff. Nameless gods. Okay, doesn't relate to much. Broken path. I mean, looking at the two fingernails, I think it's probably this one. Yeah, match the nail tips. There we go. Wondering whether... Oh, she was... Her little... her cloak thing was the same as the ring on this as well. Just noticed. I'm going to have to start a new labelled shelf, I think. I'll get that on there for now. Simone. Oh, where's Jupiter today? I always look forward to coming in to say hello to him. I've been working my way through the journal, but it's heavy going. I keep coming back to this series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Could it relate to the plinths? Could be. It's this lens thing, I still don't think I have it. Is this... Okay, so if we go back down here. That's a diurnal field pattern. Object made from silver places a diurnal field. So number 2, you'd imagine that would work. Place an object over a thalamic lens. So I'm pretty sure I don't have... I don't think this is a thalamic lens. I think it's just a magnifying glass. Now, this is symbology, so I don't think we've got the thalamic fields in here. It's just symbols. So I think I'm just I'm just going to file these things away for now because I don't think I have the info required to sort of crack that code yet. I'm wondering if I've placed the right objects there, whether that might open this cupboard up, although the indentation in the front does seem to indicate it's going to require something particular. I've come back for that Corvin's mate, and I'm not taking a no for an answer this time. Okay. I want a Corvin's mite. Either you give it to me, or you never... You never see your cat again. Take her to the woods behind Calgarth. She took Jupiter! Ah! Okay, so I'm... wondering if it's this, because it looks like an eagle's claw. Nothing else kind of gives off bird-like vibes, really. Let me read about it again. Assassin's tool makes use of Wixic power. We'll look at what Wixic means. Body. Body is the seed. Interesting, that's got the little pattern there that I need on my diurnal thing. Oh, hang on, I didn't want to close that. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, she's got these kind of little spirals on her. That's kind of the Wixic thing, I think. And this doesn't have anything like that on it. Let me look at that stone. That stone means bad stuff, if I remember right. Oh, was it earlier? I was clicking through because I thought it was on the last page. Maybe, oh. Dark stone for dark purposes. Oh, Wixic. There we go. Hang on, let me go back to the, to this. Okay, nothing's Wixic there then. Where's my sleep vessel? It's getting to the point where I might even need to. Don't think this has symbols on it. No, that doesn't help. I think I might even need to start putting stuff alphabetical, but I kind of like the hanging stuff and the autotemic stuff. So I was wondering if we could find artifacts with the right kind of symbology on it and kind of put them in this order. I mean, I might still just be able to find those symbols, but I think I kind of need a bit more diagnostic equipment to manage that. All of which is to say... I think it's that. It's a Wixic stone, so I think it is that. The woods behind Calgarth. Is that somewhere I can get to? That's not called Calgarth, is it? It's Gleaston Castle. Yeah, I don't have like an area map in that sense. Let's play out the day, because her sister might come in. She might have an idea. I think I've been cursed. 2 weeks ago, I was quietly minding my own business in the Guilty Ram when a stranger came up to me. He handed me a book titled The Changes of Dr. Learmonth before leaving. Something about it intrigued me enough to take it home with me. Ever since I read the first page, I've been having terrible nightmares, and they're getting worse. I spoke to Dr. Robertson, she sent me here. So, cursed, nightmares, maybe we could look for some keywords here and see if any of that jumps out. Probably not that. Used to reverse the effects of a Blackheart curse, a skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheepsnap plant. Don't know if I have that. Alright, let's look up Nightmare. Could be a sleep vessel. Ah, no, that just keeps them awake. Seed pod. Don't have anything that could be that. Oh, there's that... Oh, God. What was this thing again? Why didn't I label it? It was a Ventos or something like that, wasn't it? Valant, I think. Yeah, Valant. I don't know why I didn't label this. Oh dear. I don't have anything I think that could be... Oh, God, go away. Could be a seed pod, unless there's something in here. It just smells like a bad egg. I feel like what we need here is that doctor's book. Maybe that'll have some clues as to the type of thing that might help. I'm going to I guess go through. Just try and find something that is about curses or bad dreams or something. This one's interesting. I think this is what that little jar is. A receptacle, commonly featuring a memento mori, reminder of death. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but it says, when a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapours, and that one smelled like a rotten egg. Anywho, we're not here for that. Ambra, mental fog. Ooh, this is interesting. They can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black, and the subject to become deeply disoriented. They produce a noctifield. This seems to be what's happening to the people in town. Interesting. Probably come back to that. Amphibian talon, well, it's not that. It's not that. Binding seed, it's not that. Bone guard. Okay, that's kind of about poisoning. It's not the Corvin's might. I don't think it's this. It's not about placing a small object in something, so I don't think it's that. Withstand fire. Levitation. I don't. Yeah, he's not. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think that's what he's after. I don't think it's an Elver stone. Hang on. If I got one of it, moving it in a circular motion, let's try. I'm wondering if that could help with this cupboard thing, you know. Gemstones of the night, so black gemstones possibly. What about this one? Anything happen? You can't really manipulate it once it's there. Circles, anything? No, okay. That goes dim, doesn't it, when you stop? It seems to glow more when you shake it. Didn't really have a gemstone in it. Maybe this? Oh, how's about that? Okay, this is an ethereal key. Awesome. Well, I wouldn't. Do you know what? I hadn't really looked through the book yet. I just thought we'd go through and just find stuff as we needed it. But that's awesome. Okay. Well, let's just quickly stick that over there. So we're in the forbidden cupboard now. Ooh. Well, I forget what I'm looking for now. I'm excited. Okay, now in here, is there something that could be a key for this? Let's try. No. No. Okay, that was exciting. Oh well. What have we got though? There's like a kind of like a compass thing. That could be the memento mori thing more so than this. I don't know. I notice myself becoming drained of energy as I handle this object. Ooh. Staring at the symbol makes my head swim. I wonder if that's the thing that's making people, their eyes go black. Interesting. That could be the... Yeah, does that smell bad? I wonder if that's the Memento Mori box. Interesting. Oh, this is pointing towards something. It's pointing towards this. Definitely that, isn't it? Huh. I wonder why. Ooh. Got distracted. I'm a little disappointed it hasn't opened this up, but I'm glad we got in there. I'll leave that stuff over there for now. Okay, let's have a... That was good. I'm glad we did that. Eva canned. Way harder of a match. Blah, blah, blah. Comas, no. No. Spell melancholy, probably not. No. 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 I think it could be this, but I don't think I've got that's needed. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod. I don't think I have anything that resembles that. The banishment of Hobbs' fear. A Noctic sight. The other one could be Morgan's Folly, trance-like state in anyone who looks at it. I think that's it. Resonance compass will point towards nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected in this way. Highly prized. I'm fairly sure that's what that is. I'm gonna actually... I won't put it in the green because I'm not convinced. I'll pop it in, say, red for now. We'll say... What was it? Resonance compass? I can't remember. Already forgotten what it was called. Yeah. Interesting. Resonant objects are highly prized. Okay. Restful Nether. Hot tea. Clarity of thought. I don't think it's that. Ooh. Protects against insanity in all its forms. These items, like the mind itself, are not well understood. Well, it doesn't really tell me what it looks like, unfortunately. Shadowhold could be what he needs. we don't want that. I don't think it's that. No. Okay, so I think I'm going to give him the shadow hold. I think that might be what he wants. Nope. Is it a shield charm? Okay. Okay, we're going to do the dice game again in a sec if I'm not better at this. God, I mean, yeah, I mean, no shit, that's there, but what am I don't know what to do with it when it is there. I'm gonna need them. I've tried everything I possess in that lock. What? Really? Hang on. How do I do that then? Bit. Petals. Oh, okay. It must be that. Oh, I didn't know you could push them. So what do I... Okay, so let's... That one. That one, that one, that one. There we go. The hint, I take it back. The hint was useful. I don't think I'd have got it if it wasn't for that. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, this is about curses, so this is useful. So let's put that away. Curses and their effects. Black Heart. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, this is really going to be a really useful cross-reference with that other book. Black Heart, sufferer feels constricted as though clamped in a vice. Necrosis, no. No, none of those. Noctic Sight. It's got to be that. And there was something in here that referred to Noctic Sight. These cause it. Oh, hang on. Moonstone Guardian. Tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. I mean, we got the cat. What does that light pink gemstone mean? Protection. Enveloping night. I wonder if it might be that. Moonstone. Comforting Guardian. Yeah, we've got a Moonstone Guardian. Awesome. Oh, Gardena. So, there we go. Okay, we're definitely going to need... I'm going to need another shelf. We're going to need a bigger boat. I'll tell you what, if I move... Oh, no. Move a couple of these things down here. Start another shelf up there of identified stuff. Okay. Well, it's not the end of the day. Okay, we're at an hour. I've just checked the time. But I think we'll continue with the day. A bit worried about the cat. I don't know what this means. Surely she wouldn't kill the cat.
There's not much that can unsettle me these days, but I found something at Calgarth Hall that I'd rather I hadn't. In the cellar where they found those two poor girls, I came across a bubbling black mess that was oozing from the rock itself. Seems there's a sickness in Undermere. It's in the earth and the water, and it's spreading. I suppose it falls to me to find out where it's coming from. If it's underground, then underground's where I'll start. I'll see if I can find anything in the catacombs. I realise now that I've been a little careless. I've been getting headaches. I won't go into the catacombs without a sextrum.
Which is all very well, but I kind of remember that there wasn't really a description of this in the book. There's an entry, but it doesn't say very much. Protects against insanity. Mind. Oh, I know what it is. It's going to be this one, isn't it? Because the insanity symbol's in the centre. Go on the counter. Anyway, it's this one. Because that's the symbol for insanity, and that's the symbol for protection. Crackling of energy. Does it mention anything like that? Not really. I think that's what that is, though. Protection surrounding insanity. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's the end of the day. I'm very concerned about Jupiter. I'm not going to lie. And I don't really know what to do. Woods behind Calgarth. How would I get there? I do not know. Oh, Calgarth Hall, 25. Oh, no, okay, no, I got it now. I got Calgarth. Okay, so we need to go to those woods. I think it's this. I mean, I'm not 100% certain. But I think it is, because it's got the Wixic thing in there. So I'm going to have it in red. We'll call it a Corvin... I forget what it was. Corvin Stone or something? I don't know. I think that's what that is. Corvin's Might. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what that is. I don't know why I can't... Oh, there we go. I'm quite concerned, because obviously this is a huge risk. But let's go here. That's close enough, says a voice from the shadows. Give me the Corvin's Might and I'll return your cat. I peer into the gloom, but I can't see anyone among the trees. I hesitate. I should give her what she wants, but then again I am a thaumaturge. I don't always have to do what people want. Perhaps there is a better way to find out where Jupiter is. Okay, now we have a choice here. That's good. Okay, so the diverging hook. I remember it said it had 3 stones in that kind of link. Well, I don't need to guess because we can look it up, but I don't think it's too far away from here, to be honest. They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thalmic branches. Why is it saying 3 thalmic branches? I wish these other ones had an index and I didn't have to click manually all the way through. Oh, okay, so celestial, diurnal, individual. So basically it's going to have one or other, a stone from one or other of those. So it's going to have 3 stones. Basically it's moon, Selenic, Dradic, Diurnic, Nocta. Well, I can remember that one. Day and night is easy enough. Mentic and Wixic. I'll try and remember Selenic or Dradic. Okay. So the 2 I'm thinking of... I think it might be this. Because we've got a Pale yellow, dark green, black. So we have Mentic, Dradic, and I need a pale yellow. Wixic. Oh, Wixic and Mentic are the same. So it's not that one. Here we've got turquoise, orange, pale yellow. So we know the pale yellow was that Wixic? Pale yellow is Wixic. Turquoise, Dradic, Wixic, Dradic, that's okay. And then orange, wasn't it? Diurnic. So that's day and night. Wixic is mind. What was the other colour? Turquoise, right? What was the turquoise one? Dradic, oh yeah. Is Earth, I think. Day, night. Dradic or Selenic. So we've got Dradic, Diurnic, Wixic, I think it was. Pale yellow. We'll just recheck that because this is Jupiter that we're fighting for here. Wixic, yeah. So it's this one. The item is a gemstone from each of the thalamic branches. There we go. As we figured out. Oh, there's a lot here. I focus my attention on the diverging hook, searching the woman's mind hurriedly for any thought relating to Jupiter. It doesn't take long for her to realise that something is wrong. She steps out from the shadows with an enraged look on her face and lunges at me, causing me to slice wildly with the diverging hook. Her feelings of anger flow through the hook into me and scatter. She stumbles forwards, confused now, and I try again, this time latching onto a swirling image of Jupiter's face, and I cut once more. I learn instantly that Jupiter is safely stowed aboard the Mary Bell, and I back away uncertainly, feeling a complex mixture of anger and pity at the now placid woman in front of me. Wow. Things are kicking off, but we got diverging hook. And we know where the Mary Bell is, so let's explore again. Mary Bell is here. The Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been in working condition for many years. There's nobody aboard, or nobody that I can see at least, so I climb over the railing and start peering through grimy windows. As I approach the far side of the boat, I hear a desperate crying coming from behind a windowless door. I try the handle, and it opens to reveal an unimpressed cat with mismatched eyes, Jupiter. Oh, it's a he. He springs from his prison into my arms. I hold him tight to my chest, and he rubs my chin with the back of his head, purring with delight. We got him back! We rescued Jupiter! Awesome. Okay, well I need to bring this back up. I think that is what it is. I'll leave that sort of questioning label on it for now. But I'm pretty certain that's what that is. Right. Jupiter. I'll let you off, seeing as you were kidnapped. Catnapped. He was catnapped. Okay, so I can archive that note now as well. I can archive that note, as we've now got that cupboard open. These things I still don't really know. I feel like I'm missing the bit of equipment I need for those. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. So thanks very much for watching this. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. And then leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about this episode. I'm very relieved to have rescued our little kitty. Awesome. Yeah, and you know, a big thank you as ever to our channel members. It really is very, very appreciated how you guys are supporting the channel. And if anyone else is interested in seeing further episodes of this or any other series that I ever run on the channel, any future videos I'll always, push forward for members to access whenever they want, but ahead of public release. Check that out as well. That'd be amazing. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that too, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.